Alright, showing y'all footage of my second 1cc in Revolgear II. Second brightness, version 1.06, and I'm choosing the green ship. Yep, version 1.60, excuse me. And I chose this ship because this ship is actually, in my opinion, like the strongest ship in the game, in my opinion. And there's also some hidden ships if you clear the game on like hard difficulty and stuff like that. And when you clear on hard difficulty, you unlock another difficulty called like universe mode or something like that. And hard and universe mode just has like revenge bullets, and universe mode has revenge bullets with the faster bullets. So it's a little more tricky. So yeah, I like this green shot right here. This green shot is really, really good. I think it's the strongest shot in the game because it can go through walls, has a very, very wide area, very high area as well. Alright, so right here, you know, things are kind of starting off a little bit slow, which is it's okay. And yeah, there's small differences from 1.0 and 1.60. Is that yeah, there's some, you know, different enemy patterns. Some boss patterns are a little bit different. Right now I just got an extend, and I'm just look how I'm just mowing down this wave. And look, they give you an extend on the first stage, a 1-up. Holy crap! So you get freaking 2 extends on stage 1. So yeah, that's pretty like lenient. This boss is pretty easy again because like of this very, very wide shot with the options. Look at this, and the damage is pretty high as well. Alright, we're on to the next stage. And yeah, this stage is a little bit more active than how it is in the previous version. A lot more stuff to blast and maneuver around. And yeah, I'm just keeping this green shot. This is so good. And you're gonna see how this shot just goes through like walls so easily. And I'm just destroying stuff in advance. Hey, look at this. Oh yeah, so this is my second 1cc. The first 1cc actually has a lower score, but I wanted to redo it because there was actually an area that I died in and I couldn't beat the boss. Like all bosses have like a timer, and I just couldn't beat the boss because when you die, they strip you of all your upgrades. So it makes it very, very difficult to beat bosses. So you have to like play the game like pretty cleanly. So I was like, you know what, let me just try it again. And then there were some spots that I died in as well, but I'll point that out to you when it comes. Yeah, we still blasting stuff, blasting these rocks. And pretty soon, I will unlock an extend on the stage. I learned of it actually kind of late. I think I was just shooting up there, and then I saw that it unlocked. That's how you unlock the certain hidden extends. You just shoot them, and then they'll like appear. They'll show up as like a hollow black circle, and you shoot them, and then you get to get them. But yeah, that's how I found it. It was an accident, and there's probably more that I don't know of. Alright, we're taking out this boss. Pretty easy. Just let my option do the work. And that's it. I didn't even let it go to the next phase. Alright, on to stage 3. Another stage where there is walls and stuff, ceilings and floors. And I'm just sticking to this green weapon. But I would recommend this game to new players because it's pretty simple, and I do think it's pretty easy in the normal difficulty. The hard difficulty, that's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't think that's like very, very fun. But if you want to do it, go for it. Alright, I'm taking down this big ship right here. Alright, an extend is coming up pretty soon. Is right up here to the top right. Yep, get it and go. Make sure you have enough speed, because if you don't have enough speed, there's a chance that you might get squashed when the camera starts moving down. Yeah, I don't know why I was scared to just get that that item again, just to get it out of the way. But there have been times where I'll mistakenly just like hit the ground or the ceiling because the ship is so fast. So that can happen too. Just be kind of careful about your like speed amounts in stages like this. If you feel like you're too slow, then grab one of the pink items to reset everything, and then just grab something that's kind of like laying around, in those red sort of domes, like even like right here, for example. But I'm kind of comfortable right now with this. Look at this. Letting the options do all the work, and I'm just letting that enemy go because I don't care. Look at that coverage. Okay, I think that was another extend. Yeah, they just give extends like crazy in this game. Every 20,000, every 70,000. Alright, we should be approaching the boss fairly soon. Get rid of this guy right here. Alright, here we go, boss time. This boss is a little different than the previous version. See, in the previous version, you can shoot those shots or bomb those shots, but you can't in this version. And look, I'm shooting the freaking missiles. And yeah, it's pretty much done. On to the next stage. Alright, this stage is, it's pretty much somewhat still the same as its previous version. Nothing too crazy. Alright, look at me in the corner waiting for the freaking ship before I won't get hit. The music is good. Like, the music is really good for this particular stage. Yep, shooting things in advance. Got my options spread out, ready to go. Now, I think in this part, I'm supposed to be, like, in the middle. Right here. But no, oh, I do it. Okay. Those previous runs, I'm like actually on the very top or very bottom. Cause look at this. And then you got enemies coming from the front. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna be coming from behind. I think that's a different difficulty. This enemy's pretty easy. Dealing with these small enemies before we advance on close to the core of this ship. Now, the bullets, they kind of blend in a little bit with the background. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. See, they blend in just a little bit. Yeah, see, I didn't see it. Now, in this run, I actually dodged it correctly. Now, see, that when you die, you're just stripped of everything. Like, I just hate this feature. It's so bad. I think it's a little, like, unfair. I mean, I understand they give you a bunch of extends, but come on. I also learned that those bullets, they come out like very in front of the core. So you can kind of just sit right next to the core and not get hit by the bullets, but then you got to move when the laser starts to activate, and then you might get hit. But yeah, I learned that messing around in hard mode. But yeah, it sucked to lose lives in that area. Alright, now we have a different stage. A new stage in this particular version. So yeah, you collect these stars for points. Shoot these little pods. And there's obstacles you're gonna have to evade. It almost feels like a bonus stage, but it really isn't. Yeah, see, they warn you on, you know, the different twists and turns and what's coming up next. Alright, stay up here for you can get all of these. Yep. You can get more if you kind of stay like in the middle. In the middle of the 2 stars. Now this is a little tricky right here. I don't even bother to get to stars. Oh, you gotta evade these things. Alright, now this part, check this out. Yeah. See, I missed the extend, but in this previous run of my 1cc, I actually got it. And that was the first time I like missed that. Like overall. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I was tired when I did this particular run. Alright, we get the speed up. Get the option. Get this other option. And oh, there we go. The green weapon. And this is actually the boss that I died on in my first 1cc. And then it timed out because they just stripped me of all my resources and I was just like so weak. Yeah, see, this boss isn't too difficult. I don't know what happened in my first run. Yep, just gotta evade these little yellow small lasers. All you're doing is evading and letting the options do the work. There we go. Okay, next stage. This is a different stage that wasn't in the first game, or I should say version 1.0. Yeah, these little slow bubbles, they can be kind of annoying, but thankfully with this green weapon and that it can go through walls, I can just sit back and then just like shoot things in advance and don't let things trap me in. Yeah, this is all I have to do. Yep. Look at that hit and extend. Yeah, see, look how easy this is. It'll be a little bit more difficult if the shot didn't go through walls. Alright, this spot right here is a little of a tight spot, but because of my weapon, I can just clear it without it, you know, getting too busy after a while. Yep, look at all that. Yep, just grabbing these things and just get them out the way, so I won't like accidentally grab something else, because I'm gonna need this weapon for the boss. Like this weapon is very, very important for the boss of this stage. Alright, here we go. Boss is coming up. So I used my bomb a few times to clear the bubbles. And this weapon helps so much to destroy the bubbles. If you have any other weapon that can't destroy objects very well, you're screwed. And if you get hit by one of the bubbles, you're screwed. Can't do anything else. It's just gonna just time out, which is fairly lame. And yeah, this is the last stage. Nothing too terribly difficult. It's a tight fit though. It could be definitely a little difficult if your speed is like too high. Alright, I think there was a... Oh, you see that extend that's coming up? You see it? That circle? Yeah, I missed it right there. I definitely missed it. Right on the bottom. Yeah, so when you're playing, be sure to grab that if you feel like it. But they don't give you any, like, bonuses for extra lives in this game. And that's too bad. So sometimes if you miss an extend, I mean, it's kind of okay. You're like, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just for your own survival. Alright, be careful right here. Be very, very careful. Ooh, almost got shot right there. Almost got shot. Yeah, look. Look, I was just going through the freaking stage with this weapon, yo. Yeah, see, this makes this game so easy with this. Yeah, you can get some extra points if you hit those little panels. Alright, now we are descending down. This part is a little tricky. Yeah, you can use your bomb right there, because they come at you pretty fast. But yeah, this part is a little tricky. Because I think there's some enemies that might be kind of hard to see. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That was so close. Yeah, in the hard difficulty with the revenge bullets, this area is a nightmare. Alright, cool. Now we are done descending for a while. There we go. We're done. Thank goodness. Now this part is, because of my shot type, is easy. With the revenge bullets in the hard difficulty, it's a pain. Look at this. See, if you had any other shot, you'll have to move around to deal with both of those enemies. There we go. Use the bomb to deal with that. Now the door is going to be closing, I think. Yep. Yeah, just get through it, or if you have a bomb, and then use your invincibility to go through it. I decided just speed through it. And I can shoot things in advance, for it won't bother me while I'm trying to exit out. There we go. Now, I think that was another extend. And here we go with, should I even call this a boss? This is more of like a a destructible item. Alright, I guess it's a boss. Yeah, a little different than the first game. Alright, you gotta evacuate before the whole place blows up. And here we go, final stage. We fight against Revolgear. And just like I said in the previous 1cc for version 1.0, is that if you screw this up, that's it. you can't screw this part up. No matter how many lives you have, you get hit once, it's over. And they fixed that in the version after this one. Thank goodness. Alright, you can shoot these. Yep. Those missiles are destructible. Be careful. And right here, I'm just being careful. In hard mode, there's more bullets. And now I'm using my bombs to get rid of those blue bullets. And make sure you have enough speed, because you're going to need that speed. But too much, you can run into stuff. And yep, it's over. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And like I said before, you can't screw this up. You cannot screw this up. You get hit once, it's over. You're too weak, and the boss will just time out. And you'll get chain death after chain death. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this. I don't think I'm gonna try to clear hard mode or the universe mode. I think I'm gonna go straight to the next version of this game, which is called, like, what is it, version D, EX. Yeah, version D, revision EX. And that game removes the whole thing of, like, when you die, you're just like at 0. you know, you're not a newborn baby anymore. You don't go from Super Saiyan to newborn after you get hit. But the game is harder. There are some harder bosses. There's more activity. So yeah, I'm gonna try that next. I'm gonna try to do it 1cc normal mode in that game. But as far as this game, I'm pretty much I'm done. I mean, feel free to attack the harder difficulties if you feel like it. But it's just that one feature I just hate in this game. I hate that. It's so annoying. And I'm glad they fixed it, because it just didn't make any kind of sense. Yeah, I'll see y'all when I do the next version of this game.